Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In this opportunity, I would like to present about my final report entitled Writing a Short Story entitled A Red Thread of Faith in Satria Putra Dewangga to promote tourism destination in Palembang. Okay, let's move on to the background. Okay, as you know that tourism is one of the contribution in economic Indonesia. Based on Indonesian tourism statistics in 2017, tourism contributes at least 45% of economic in Indonesia. Second, the reasons why the writer chose the title to promote tourism destination in Palembang because the writers wants to contribute more in promoting tourism destination in Kota Palembang. Okay, in this problem formulation, the problem is how to write a short story in order to promote tourism destination in Kota Palembang. Okay, in this problem limitation, it's only focused on the writer how to write a short story. Okay, the purpose of this research is to find out the steps in writing a short story entitled A Red Thread of Faith in Satria Putra Dewangga. The benefits are first for the writer can know more about how to write and how to develop an idea in a short story. Second, for the readers can get more information about tourism destinations in Kota Palembang. Okay, let's move on to the definitions of writing. According to Cole and Feng, writing is a kind of activity. It's a fundamental activities to convey a language. To convey a language means to deliver your language into a written ones. And definition of short story. Short story is a kind of literary works, whether it's fiction or non-fiction. There are some kinds of genre in short stories such as romance, tragedy, horror, and even thriller. The characteristics of short story are short, which means there are a little of words inside of the short story. Concise, most of the people can understand what the meaning in words of short story. And the last one is complete. Complete here is it has only one series of each story. Okay, the last is how to write a short story. There are some steps of how to write a short story, such as one plot, and the second one is one point of view. The third is one central questions, and the last is one style and tone. Okay, the next is chapter 3. Chapter 3 discuss about the method of the research. In this opportunity, the writer creates a model development and research by plum. The first is preliminary study, the second development of the product, and the last is examination of the product. For the subjects of the research, the writers use this kind of experts, such as the first, the expert in the field of writing fiction, and the second, the experts of languages. And about the techniques of gathering the data, the writers use this kind of techniques such as observation and interview. About the findings in preliminary study, the writers have found some literature study about the journals, about every kind of ideas related to the short story. The second is field survey. The writers did some surveys in order to gather some ideas about writing a short story. And the last is arranging the model draft and make the final product of the short story. Okay, it's about limited field testing. Limited field testing, there are two field testing such as experts of authors and the last is experts of language. and wider field testing. There are experts of authors, there are experts of copy editor and writing community. The last, in this conclusion, what can we get from this writing short story? The first, the last, and methodology by Plum in 2008. The steps of writing a short story are: the first, preliminary study; number 2, development of product; and the 3 is final product testing and dissemination. And suggestion, the writer had to continue developing the new ideas in order to create a new kind of short story in order to promote tourism destination in Kota Palembang. And the second, continue to develop ability, idea, and also skills of writing a short story. I think that's all for my presentation today. Thank you very much for your attention. Sorry for any mistaken. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a good day.